am on March 17th, 2021, and I would like to call this meeting of the Board of Library Trustees to order. In the interest of public health and safety and pursuant to the Governor's Executive Order N2920, members of the library trustees and staff are participating in this meeting via teleconference. In accordance with the executive order, the public may view the meeting online, but not in the Civic Center Library conference room. The city launched a virtual commenting portal, e-comment, that allows residents to comment and participate in the meeting from their own homes. You can find the link to e-comment at www.chulavistaca.gov/virtual meetings. Your comments must be received before I call for the close of the commenting period in order to be considered. After the commenting period is closed, I will announce a brief pause to allow the trustees time to read any comments that have been received. If you have difficulty or need assistance with e-comment during the meeting, please call 619-585-5689 and the library staff will assist. Would the secretary please call the roll? I think you're on mute.
You're muted, Ewan.
Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Trustee Bruder. Michael's muted too.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry, my mute button keeps beeping.
Okay, present. Trustee Moreno.
Here.
Trustee Swanson.
Here.
Vice Chair Rubel is absent. Chair Ellison.
Here. Okay. Public comments is the section on the agenda for members of the public to address the board on items that are not listed on the agenda. I will now call for a 2-minute pause to allow the public to submit any final public comments. Trustees, as a reminder, please refresh the view on your screen to ensure new comments appear. Yulin, do you want to display the timer?
It's. I was going to do it, but my share button is gray now. So maybe can you make sure you right click on me, make sure I'm a presenter, Yulin?
Did you switch it to Allison? Let's see. Control presenter.
Upstairs and just
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here, I'll get it open. Sorry.
Okay.
The commenting period for public comments is now closed. Have the trustees had time to read the submitted comments? Board Secretary, would you please announce for the record the number of comments received?
There were no comments received via email or e-comment.
Okay. So the next order of business is the consent calendar, which includes all the agenda items. I will now call for a 2-minute pause to allow the public to submit any final comments on items on the consent calendar. Trustees, as a reminder, please refresh the view on your screen to ensure new comments appear. The commenting period for this item is now closed. Have the trustees had enough time to read the submitted comments? Board Secretary, would you please announce for the record the numbers of comments received in favor and opposed to the item?
There were no comments received via email or e-comments.
Do any trustees wish to pull an item for discussion or questions? No? Is there a motion to approve the items on the consent calendar?
I motion to approve.
Is there a
I'll second.
Okay, I have motion by Trustee Swanson, and second by Trustee Moreno. Board Secretary, please conduct a roll call vote.
Trustee Bruder,
Yes.
Trustee Moreno,
Yes.
Trustee Swanson,
Yes.
Chair Ellison.
Yes. Okay, the consent calendar passes. Unanimously, correct? So the next item on the agenda is number 3, the introduction of newly appointed trustee Michael Bruder. Welcome to the board. Can you give us a little brief introduction to yourself?
Sure. Thank you for the welcome. Sorry, I'm getting an echo in my earbuds here. Yeah, I'm a resident, lived here for 20 years. My family is very involved in Chula Vista, specifically in the library and all the different things that go on. I also live, work, and play here in Chula Vista. I work here at the Chula Vista Elementary School District as well as a coordinator in our innovation department. And the library is just a really special place to me, so I look forward to working together with everyone.
Welcome to the board. Hopefully we'll get to meet in person soon. The next item on the agenda is the staff comments. Does the city librarian have any items to present?
I do. I have a couple, but first I actually want to start off by introducing some new staff members that we have on board. So first and foremost, I want to introduce the Civic Center branch manager, Allison Hamlin.
Hello.
I don't know. Bill, why did your graphic come up?
Was I supposed to share it?
Not
During
now.
staff comments?
No. Not yet. Not yet.
Did you know that the new manager we hired a dog?
That dog is more adorable than I could ever hope to be.
You're supposed to show Allison.
Can you see me now?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm not a dog. I'm the senior librarian at Civic, and I came here from Riverside County, and I'm very much enjoying working here, and I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you, especially someday in person.
Also joining us today, we have the branch manager for South Chula Vista Library. I'd like to introduce Laura Mendez.
Hi, folks. Great to meet you.
It cut out.
Yes.
It,
She froze. Oops. We lost Laura.
hang on, I'm going to tell them. They're next door. Bill, we lost them. We lost you guys, so we missed everything Laura said.
Sorry about that. Hi, I'm Laura Mendez. So I'm the new senior at the South Branch, and I'm coming here from San Diego County Library System. I'm super excited to be here in Chula Vista, and I had the opportunity to meet Trustee Bruder or last week, this week. Time has no meaning. But I look forward to meeting all of you in person soon.
Thanks, Allison and Laura. We're really excited to have them join the management team, and we can't wait to see what's going to happen next for our library system as we kind of head out of this phase of being closed during this pandemic. A little bit of an update is I know Trustee Ellison asked about the foundation and wanted an update for about the foundation. The foundation's currently on hiatus right now. We don't have a quorum with the foundation, so we still actually have, we need at least one more member. So if anyone's looking to be a part of the Chula Vista Library Foundation, let us know, reach out to Yulin, and we'll get you on board and see what we can do. So if you know anyone who'd like to join the Library Foundation, let us know. I'll give you a brief update. Well, I'll show this while Bill has it up, because it doesn't need to stay up the whole time, but the city clerk's office has been revamping our city council agendas and commission agendas to try to make them more accessible. And they're asking that we address the public as well as our boards and commissions and let them know to give us feedback and take a quick survey so that they know what we can improve on. So that graphic has the SurveyMonkey link as well as the QR code, so you can log in and be able to take that survey and help us create better agendas or a better virtual experience. And now you can take that down. Well, I'm going to update you a little bit about what's going on at the library. We have a lot going on in a short amount of time. Your library has been one of the the forefront actually of getting everybody vaccinated here in Chula Vista. We launched a vaccine call center pretty much at the drop of a hat when we needed, because what we started to realize really quickly here in our community was as they rolled out vaccines for the seniors, those that were really impacted by the digital divide don't have internet access. And even if they do have internet access, they may not have devices, weren't able to get online and get those CalVax appointments to be able to make appointments and get vaccinated in our Sears Superstation. So the library immediately launched a call center. It's actually Laura and Bill's team that's running the call center. They started at the tail end of January, and since then we've had over 8,122 calls. It's more than that because I haven't added it in the last week and a half, into the call center to assist with getting them appointments, first dose and second dose. They've been really at the forefront of getting everybody in there. And, you know, it's really great to see that so many of our seniors in the South Bay are vaccinated now. So that continues to run. They offer English and Spanish Monday through Friday, 11 to 7. They can call in at 619-476-2397, and they're able to have one of the staff members assist them in making an appointment. It's been amazing. I believe yesterday at council, you probably heard a citizen actually wrote a letter to the mayor thanking her for starting the call center because she had been a citizen here for 57 years and doesn't have internet access, and that was the only way she got vaccinated. So it's been great to see that happen. The second thing that we've been working on, as well as the call center, we've been working to assist our Chula Vista Fire Department mobile vaccination team called Operation Immunity. They go out and they vaccinate our seniors actually at the mobile home parks as well as the senior centers, and they do it on an appointment basis. It's the library actually booking them to go out every single week, as well as doing the back end of the data entry to ensure that everybody's vaccines are monitored and checked onto the San Diego Immunization Registry. So we've been doing all the behind the scenes efforts for that as well. So it's been really great to see. We just launched 2 days ago, sorry. The grant assistance or the utility and rental assistance grants that the city of Chula Vista is a part of. We're going to start offering one-on-one calls with the librarians to help people apply for that grant and get their paperwork in order to be able to be accepted for that grant as well. So yes, we've definitely been busy. We still continue to do programming. We closed the year out with over 51,000 views on our 191 different virtual programs. Since the last time I think I spoke to you. We've also been a part of so many grants. Let's see, I'm going to kind of go through the rundown of what the library is continuously doing. We've been involved in the Stay and Play grant, so that will help us change out what our story time looks like and include those caregivers and the importance of play in story time and in interacting with our children. We're part of the virtual programming grant launched by California State Library. It's going to give us about $13,000 and purchase the equipment that we're going to need to be able to continue to offer virtual in whatever format that looks like. Our library management team we're joining the grant called Cultivating Racial Equity and Inclusion. That's also a state grant as well. And our purpose, which you guys will be hearing about it because anything that we do will come back to you. But our goal is to really address racial equity and inclusion in our policies and procedures and intentionally state it. And that will all be coming to you guys once they go through the training and we start kind of coming up with an action plan on how we're going to do that. As well as we are the 2021 California Center for the Books winner for our book. We were actually selected. Our book is stamped from the beginning, and it's by Dr. Imran Kendi. We're doing a series of programs surrounding that book, as well as right now you can currently sign up to get that book as well as the teen book for free. If you go online, you can actually pick it up curbside from the library. And what it does is as we do a community read, we're going to be having a discussion with Dr. Kendi. We're working with a couple of high schools and Jason Reynolds, who assisted him in writing the second portion of that book. The teen version of that book is going to be speaking to high school students as well as we're going to connect it to our Dia de los Niños event, and we're going to be giving out books for babies and kids too, all surrounding the topic of really inclusivity in our community. So we're really looking forward to that. We continue to have passport services and do curbside. We ended the year serving about close to 3,000 guests at our passport services, as well as close to 8,000 books that we circulated from our curb. We still participated through all that with mail ballot drop off, and we're continuing to do that. We have a special election coming up that the Otay Ranch Library will be involved in the mail ballot drop off, and it's for, I believe, Shirley Weber's seat. So Otay Ranch Library will be a mail ballot drop off site from March 29th to April 6th. So we've definitely been busy. It's been an amazing time though, and I know what the biggest question that's on everybody's mind is what's next for the library. As you saw, San Diego County is headed towards red tier. Right at this moment, we're not currently changing anything just yet. We're waiting from our EOC. We'll be meeting and having that discussion. I suspect that they're not going to change much for us until we hit orange tier, because we really want to make sure that we remain in red for quite some time. But we'll see. We'll see. We are planning, though, all of our branch managers, Allison and Laura and Diana, as well as our principals, have been working really hard towards looking at what reopening is going to look like for the library. So we've been really excited, busy for sure. But it's somebody asked me a while back if I thought that everything we're doing with the vaccine lines was in line with what the library is. And I said, yeah, because we're information professionals. And regardless of that, we provide you access to information no matter what. So I really think it's important for us to be relevant to this community. And this is that moment. They need us. And so that's what we're working on. If we were open to the public, we would still get the same questions and we would just get them at the front desk. So it's kind of nice to be able to not only remain safe, but at the same time answer and assist the community in other ways as well. So that ends my staff comments. I don't think did I miss anything, Yulin? I don't think so, right?
Are there any comments or discussions from the trustees on the city librarian's report? No? The next item on the agenda is chair's comments, and I don't have any comments now. And then moving on to item 6 is trustees comments. Do any trustees have any comments?
I just wanted to welcome Michael. Thank you very much for joining our team. Looking forward to meeting you. Wait, did you say you were a Chula Vista native? Did you go to school here? What school did you graduate from?
So I've been in Chula Vista for about 20 years. I grew up in National City, so right next door.
Okay, we won't hold you against that. That's fine.
My kids are only
City,
Chula Vista.
yes. National City people unite.
Any other comments? Nope. All
Well,
right.
Joy, sorry, Joy, can you, so when would you know if you're going to have, is the author going to be speaking? Is he going to be, he is, oh, that's so exciting.
Yes, I actually have the date. Hang on. Oh, maybe I
I'll
don't
write
have
this
the date for Dr. Kendi. Hold on. I'm gonna actually send you guys the information.
Cool.
Because it's going out in a press release anyways. But our first event, we're actually hosting the March events we're doing a kickoff of a bilingual story time. And it's going to launch on our YouTube channel. And then on the 24th, Wednesday, the 24th at 6 to 7, our first program is going to be really a workshop on the impact of racial trauma on our children's mental well-being.
Mhm.
And we have 2 doctors that are speaking on that, but I'll send you the info for all of you guys so that you guys know when our events are.
Cool, thank you.
Actually,
Oh, yeah, I had
Joy,
a question.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
don't know who is first, but
Michael.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Michael.
Go ahead.
Okay. Joy, do you know what the metrics are with regards to like how many seniors per capita we have in Chula Vista compared to the other counties? And what's the status of vaccination of those seniors?
When I last looked, and I'm going to say this, I'm probably going to get it wrong, but the mayor actually shared it out. I want to say it was close to 91.5%
Oh,
vaccinated.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
cool.
been really high, yeah. So it's been great that we've been able to reach it. I'm trying to find it actually. It says, and it actually came from Supervisor Vargas's office, but 94.3% of the residents ages 65 and up in the South region of San Diego County have received at least their first vaccine.
Okay.
So great number to see. We actually have our mobile. So if you don't know, our mobile fire department, our mobile vax team actually even goes out to the homebound people too. So the homebound people call us, we book them in, and they'll actually go vaccinate them in their homes. So we don't miss them as well.
Mm-hmm. The large county over 65, because it seems like we have a lot of retirees here.
I don't know what the exact number is. I can look and get back to you guys, but I don't know. I know it does seem high.
Yeah. So are the other counties, is the library also handling their mobile units and their call centers?
I'm not sure. As far as I know, no. A lot of them are open with at least some kind of amount, letting people walk into the building in some shape or form, but no. It's the same for us. We're lucky, we're fortunate enough to work directly with our EOC director. And so what we're able to do, even with our vaccine call center, is assist them in a different way than you would just even going onto the county's website. We actually are able to kind of fill in the gaps for this year's Superstation if they have people that don't show. So we're able to kind of see those people that don't show up, and any gaps that we see, we kind of are able to fill it in the evening hours with people that would like to be vaccinated. So we're fortunate enough to see that happen as well. And that's a direct connection to not only SHARP, but because of our EOC director, we're able to do that. So it's a little bit different. We are definitely being more responsive. I don't know any of the libraries in San Diego County that are doing a call center. So I think there may be assisting with getting vaccine appointments, but just because the community's calling them at the library line and asking for that assistance.
I see. Good job, guys.
Thanks. We're looking forward to seeing you in person.
Joy, I have a question
Oh, go ahead.
about, you had mentioned about the books that were part of that program. Did you
Yeah.
say that there were children's books that would be part of that as well?
Yeah. We just got the approval from for Dia de los Niños, and there's going to be a baby book. There's actually a baby book that is coming out as well, so that we're going to be giving out. But we just got that approval like yesterday, so you'll start seeing the press for that as well.
Oh, what's happening with the deck?
With the deck?
Yeah.
The deck's complete. The 5,000 square foot deck is complete. We're waiting to do a ribbon cutting. Some people have done a virtual ribbon cutting, but we've actually, because it's one of the mayor's projects, we're waiting to do that when we reopen.
Okay.
But it is complete.
Good. Any other questions? No? I am going to adjourn the meeting at 4:39. Our next meeting is April 21st, 2021 at the Civic Center Library, hopefully, located at 365 F Street. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.